I'm muted, aren't I? I was muted! Ah! I have to take shots, aka drink water. Do you see the stress? The stress took away my hair. What the heck, man? Hey! How was everyone? Hello, Kimmy. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Kevin. Shots of water, sure? Yes, it is purified water for your thirst. Recycle for the planet. Purified water mineral enhanced for taste. Bottle is made with 20% national average recycled plastic. It's 16.9 fluid ounces and 500 millimeters? I don't know what ml is. Kimmy was never the same after getting drunk that one. I haven't even finished the other bottles, okay? I didn't even finish the rest of the bottles. For once, hope y'all have been well in the meantime. They've been doing so good. We are so glad to have you back. Megaliters? Is that what that means? The music's loud. There we go. Is that better? Hold on, let me speak in the mic. Milliliters? Milliliters? Is saying milliliters kind of crazy? AirPod looking head. So you hate me? Can't believe this. Sounds good now. Okay, cool. Once I was interested in recycling around a year ago and asked the garbage men to let me ride with them and saw the separated waste burn together with everything. Since when I used the garbage can, no. Katnick is just a sundari. Teletubby speaker? I'm being bullied. When I'm sad in the club, but like, my song is on. Oh my gosh, okay, wait. When you make that face, you look so sad. I am so sad. I'm being bullied for my head. Hold on, I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I have such like a... It's so easy for me to make this face because I have the upside down smile. So that's what I do. But okay. there's something I want to talk about just a little bit, just a tiny little bit, just a crumb of the topic, okay? Hold on, coming close, coming close. There's hold on, wait, let me. There's been some like stuff going down on Twitter. I don't know if you guys see Twitter sometimes. Basically, Sykkuno was being cancelled or something for being a serial cheater. But my childhood. No. No. That's how I felt. But I was reading like everyone's stories and I was just like, no. What? Who's that guy again? He's like a big streamer that was known for being like shy and like soft spoken, things like that. Games or relationships, I don't know who Sykkuno is, not like this. Yeah, just he got big during the Among Us time. You know? There was like a oh, Siri, go away. What the heck? He was like big during the Among Us era, like that 2020, 2021 streamers. But Siri was about to dox you. What is on Discord? Let me see. No! No! What is that? What is that? Guys, Cotton hates me. Look at this. Hold on. He put me next to this baby. But which is which? Arr! Kotnik is just like Hana, he bullies people the more he likes them. No! Get out of here. That's bannable, right? I wish I was that evil. But anyways, yeah, that's what Twitter's got going on right now. You know me, I don't like to talk about drama to you guys. But man, do I read everything. Okay, I know everything. I see all. Have you seen my eyes? I see them all. I see everything. Siri, no! Which is kind of scary. Because there was like this website, for VTubers that like, I don't know, it's just like, a MySpace but VTubers version. And, he followed me on there and I was like, wait, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. I look up to this guy. And to think if I actually like interacted with him there, Herm, ugh. Shiver me timbers, ugh. I'm gonna go back later, going for a ride. Okay, have fun driving. Also, hello, Dip. Hello, hello, Auntie Papa Kimmy. That's me. I'm Auntie Papa Kimmy. Hello, Eric. Yes, safe travelings. Today we're supposed to like react to stuff. Oh, I got the piece I was missing for the 3DO. Which is what about reactception? Reacted can be reacted to something? I've done that once and it was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. Reactor clips? I mean, if you guys want to see them, I don't mind. Wait, hold on. Yeah. Okay, yeah. ASMR may be coming soon, right? Not maybe. It will. I'll do some. I don't know. It'll be silly stuff. And also, oh my gosh, wait. You guys have to come closer again. Hold on. The model is in the works. Yeah. Kimmy tells you about Twitter drama ASMR. The latest Twitter drama. You're gonna upload your reactions to YouTube? I should, but that like requires me to like edit. New model? Yeah, yes. And it looks so good. Oh my gosh. You guys can't look at it yet though. Sorry. Not sorry. I'm gonna look at it again right now. I look so swag. Oh, what is that? Oh, hey, Blue. Yeah, new model. Okay, what? Oh my gosh. What the heck is this? Can we know your model siblings? Yes, you can, actually. But all of my VTuber siblings are Korean, so you already showed a bit of your design with the emotes. That is true. Hold on, when I start reacting, I'll show like my model mama's stuff. Wait, actually, what happened? That's not as revealing as I expected. Yeah. What's the plan for today's stream? I am going to react to stuff and also blue. Oh, what the heck? I was like, what the heck is that? Freaking scan. We're gonna react to stuff. Also, blue. I will show you. Hold on, I will show you. Where's your? Blue has Pookie advantages. Oh, do you already have a clear idea of what you'll look at? If you don't, I know some channels I can suggest. Go ahead, suggest some channels. I do have a little list, but like, I never have an actual plan. Also, before your stream started, I was in PB's stream for a bit, and she said that in her opinion, any female character can improve by making them flat. uh, don't tell her to look at my new model. Yeah. Okay. Hold on 1 second, everyone. Hello, Buzzy. Hi. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. All right. Okay. Um, 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 um. Yeah, but explains why she made Kimmy the way she did. True. And I'm bald. What the heck happened? Oh, oh, it's the googly eyes. I'm like, what? What the heck? If you want to watch something funny but educational about animals, I can recommend content from Casual Geographic on YouTube. Casual Geographic. That sounds fun. Hold on, I had to plug in my stuff. You know me, I'm never prepared. Okay. Kimmy EXE Baldwin. Would you guys actually want to see that? No, not this song. Ransom. Do you have preferences for content like favorite kind of video? That's a great question. I don't know. Didn't know she was your modeler. It's a very small world indeed. Yeah. If you look very closely, we have little similarities. I think out of all the models that she's made for other people, I look like her the most. You look like chocolate drop someone dropped on the floor as gathered hair. What is this, freaking roasting stream? Um, as for the content, I'm not really sure. I like to react to animals. I like funny videos. Also, Hidden Blade with a 20 stream streak. Nice. Since PB made your model as well as her own, she's technically your mama, papa, and sister. Sweet home Alabama. Or, well, I guess, what is it called when an animal can, like, have children with itself? I forget. I don't know. But that's a thing, right? Asexual? Yeah. Asexual reproduction. Exactly. That's what she is. She is an asexual reproductive being. Like the lesbian geckos? Wait, geckos can be lesbians? Is that true? Then what's the point of having different genders? Well, I guess, well, let me stop. What? If humans can be lesbians, then animals can be lesbians too. There's a species of gecko that are only female and. Oh, really? Pathogenius is a specific self-cloning version of a sexual reproduction. They can clone themselves. Parthogenius. Parthogenesis. Genesis. I'm gonna put this in my I have a Google. They can tell me how to say it. Pronunciation. Parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. Natural Geographic. Okay. Okay, boom. Let's put that there. No. I want this here. And then we'll put this here. And then we'll get this. Put this here. New Mexico whiptail is a specific species of lizard. They live in New Mexico and Arizona. Wow. Life finds a way. Wow. Hold on. Parthenogenesis. Wow. Parthenogenesis. Hold on, I'm getting my video ready. Okay, hold on. I'm fixing it, I swear. Hold on, wait. I knew pathogens. Oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Parthenogenesis. I knew parthenogenesis from him. Casual geographic. Ayo. Hello, Conto. Ayo. Hold on, let me show you guys my sibling. I was after Mount Divine Isis. Bart fell away with nothing to show, and the wall kept tumbling down. Yesterday that we love. Of this image is really big. I'm trying to make it smaller. Ayo, 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 ayo. And if you close your eyes. Okay, it's getting smaller. Hold on. Okay. This is my sibling. Ain't she a cutie? She's no, Siri, no. Oh my gosh. Siri is stressing me out. Look. She is literally everything. She has a spider on her. She does. Kimmy, if you love yourself and love dogs, the casual dogs that will send you to dog backwards. Oh, bet. No, no Siri collab, no Siri collab. It's the way that she never answers when I say her actual name. It's only like words that sound like her name. I also recommend the Aura video since it features some very good dogs too. Wow, okay. But yes, this is one of the models made by the person doing my model. So exciting. It looks so good. Blue gave you guys like a reaction, a live reaction. The motto is fire. Trust. Huh? What is this? Wait, hold on. The shading is crazy on that model. Super cool look. I'm saying. Anyone who knows. I can't even comprehend. It's gonna be crazy to see Kimmy be reborn. I know, right? Creeper, creeper. Aw, man. Back in the mines. Swing our pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Yeah, I need that one. Happy 25 streams straight, Quanto! Oh man. So we back in the mines. Pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This tack is only one. Tonight, night, tonight. And so. Turn it up, turn it up. Forget those eyes. And run until it's done. Till the sun comes up in the morning. Okay. Anyways. Let's go react to stuff, why don't we? Yes, the creepers, yes. No, what do you mean no? There. While I'm pulling it up, might as well. Okay. Casual Geographics. Oh, this guy! Oh! I see. I do know this person. I don't even think most of us are on that side of Twitter though. We like VTubers and anime. I think we'll be okay. Happy lurking. I don't use Twitter. Yeah, a lot of them don't even use Twitter. Okay. These are the dogs. That's true. You're right. I need to lock in, guys. Why did he say it like that? Why did he say I'm a warrior? Siri, why? Why are you turning on? I didn't even say your name. I said, why did he say it like that? I'm so tired of Siri. This would be fun to talk about dogs and stuff. My Twitter is just basketball. Yeah. So I think, yeah, we'll be okay. Siri's going sentient. It's all because I played that darn game. I just realized her model has dog ears. I always thought it was hair clump. You thought it was clumps of hair? Oh man. What is my life? I'm the support dog. the emotes are dogs. Also, video is currently not visible on. Yeah. The content I don't like on any platform, I know how that. Exactly! That's exactly what I try to tell people. Whenever they're like, oh my gosh, my Twitter feed is just like, it's so bad. Like, it's not, it's my Twitter feed is just full of this and that. And I'm like, well, do you stop on it? Even for a second, if you stop on it, the algorithm's gonna be like, oh, that piqued their interest. Let's show them a little bit more. Just keep on scrolling until you see things that you like. It takes a little bit of time to build it, but once you do, you'll be good. Anyways, let me show the video. I need to lock in on reacting. Reacting is like good, easy content. Give me motivations. Yeah. Hold on. I gotta make sure it's centered right. Boom. And then you guys need to be able to hear it. So I should like put the sound on. Give me reaction videos to watch while you're eating. That's a big dog, a big fog. New stream title, Kimmy reacts to failing to react. No, also said with the 65 stream streak, nice. Right here we got dogs that will send you to dog backwards. God.
I would take the leash off and walk you, because a lot of y'all have gotten way too confident. I've said it before, but one way to see how a guy's mind works is to ask him, what's the biggest animal you could beat in a fight? And if you want to see how highly he thinks of himself, ask him, what's the biggest dog he could take down? Or if there's even one alive that he couldn't. TikTok has taught me a majority of y'all are KOing anything canine, allegedly. Now, in their defense, there's over 350 breeds of dogs, and the average man is bodying most of them. Dogs are built for friendship, some quite literally, and they're descended from a pack hunter who really isn't about the one-on-ones. Plus, dogs have one real way of delivering damage, and unless they have the size to make up for it, most dogs can't go band for band with the average man. The thing about size.
Oh, that's our big boy.
Some canines are big enough to take you off the registry. Once dogs hit that 140 to 150 pound range, they go from a loud inconvenience to something whose free will could potentially put you in a dirt motel.
Oh, it's so
bigger than
fluffy,
that, and you
though.
got the kind of dog where every breath you take is by his blessing. Real quick, this isn't to demonize any breed or inspire you to test your luck against your dog. And also, don't take this too seriously. I know Fantasy Fight Club loves hills to die on, but first we got the The Kangal
Kangal.
Shepherd is a Turkish Fido flex bred as a livestock guardian dog against jackals, wolves, and bears.
Oh my goodness. He's so big. Look at him. Those are not dogs. That's a big wolf. It's so cute though. Like, he looks so like content with his herding. And they're just chilling with him.
Males on average get from 110 to 150 pounds, but ask around. Someone will tell you about their 180-pound attitude adjustment.
My
An important distinction is that these aren't herding dogs. They're guarding dogs. The canine insurance policy pretty much
they
are
would
part
humble
of the
a wolf.
herd, and any predators that flock around very quickly find out. Kangals will defend theirs in any situation, while the Salamata Cerberus prefers intimidation.
Oh wait, I messed up. Hold on, wait. Oh my goodness, look at the muscle. He does not play around.
Catch a clean body if it gets there. The catch is, since Kangals are built to defend the defenseless, they're
I don't think this video is
really
gonna help
good
my
with
fear
children.
dogs.
But with a temper more trigger happy than the state of Texas, nothing steps to a member of a Kangal's herd
It's
without
okay.
getting read in an obituary.
Just
Apparently, some Kangals have
don't
snapped
mess
at
with
their
them when
owners for
they're
getting too
protecting
close to
their
own sheep. With Kangals having the
sheeps.
strongest bite of any dog at an alleged 743 pounds per square inch, a snap from a helicoptering horsehound hits much different. They're so protective, they even protect some of the predators they were hired against. In Namibia, ranchers and cheetahs share an area code, and in a world where a dead cow can set your entire family back, many cheetahs become chalk outlines in the name of asset protection. But having Kangals and Anatolians on site, which as far as I understand are Americanized Kangals, the cheetahs get run off by canine conflict resolution before the ranchers have to reach for a permanent solution. The Kangal option actually reduced cheetah trappings and killings by 80%, and in some places they're providing the same deterrent service to wolves. So all in all, they're still a good dog, just not for everyone. And not just because they need space, experience, and most importantly a purpose.
What is those
need discipline,
spikes?
because gentle parenting means Turkish Tank rips your arm out of the socket the first time he sees a squirrel. This fluffy boulder would send you back to the mountains they spawned from. Forged in the mountains of Caucasus, the Caucasian Shepherd is also called the Russian Bear Dog, even though they're not Russian, and you're liable for a lecture if you call them that in front of the wrong person. They also weren't bred to hunt bears. They're also livestock life insurance. It's just that calorie blocking a bear might just come with a job description. The blow-dry Tasmanian Devil comes in two forms, the longer coated mountain type and the shorter coated steppe.
Oh, that one is so cute. My mom had 4 Great Danes at one point. They are tall enough to walk between your legs and put you off balance. Small, clumsy horses, but sweethearts. Great Danes are the cutest. I love Great Danes. Small dog. Yeah, that's the smallest dog I've ever seen. Right there. The spikes on the collar are to protect the dog from animals that would bite its neck. Oh! Oh, that makes 100% sense. That dog looked like it could fight a bear. I mean, look at it.
Version. The mountain brand are the big boys, and usually the ones that can get to over 200
so
pounds.
fluffy.
And I promise you, you are not choking out a Wolverine on creatine with war experience. The dog, also called the Ovcharka, was used in World War II as Soviet Union guards that would gatekeep Soviet gulags. So they might not send you there, but they'll keep you in its custody. So even though they didn't originate in Russia, before the Soviet Union developed an atomic bomb, they mobilized a furry nuke in the form of Fido. Also, a good amount would patrol the Berlin Wall, and after the wall came down and the dogs were adopted out, many of the veterans would suddenly remember their orders whenever near the past tense wall and would robotically walk in obedience to a wall that wasn't there. So yeah, folks messed around and created an absolute unit of a sleeper agent. And it isn't until you have about 200 pounds of dog resisting your will that you realize what the amounts of Caucasus were cooking. There's a reason this domesticated bear is used in Russian prisons. Imagine packs of Ovcharkas roaming the city of Berlin at the expense of anyone unlucky enough to run into them. Well, you don't need imagination. For one of the dogs next, it's a reality.
Oh!
This is honestly the first place my mind went after hearing about the man versus dog debate. You tell him to sit, he looks at you like this. What is your next move? Daikujo decides to climb on your couch where he knows he's not allowed. What is your vehicle of retribution? I pray it's not a rolled up newspaper. You're gonna make you a small section of the next one. Latin is like a linguistic black light that tells the full story of a word. And when you shine it on Cane Corso, canis is dog. And corso, or cohors, refers to guard, specifically a military guard dog. Corsos, or actually corsi, are kind of the guard dog, and they're descended from ancient Roman war dogs known as Canis pugnax. For Corsi, the Italian Mastiff would attack enemy lines in battle with buckets of flaming, scalding hot oil strapped to their backs. Fun fact, in my culture, cani is the name of a spice you put on dishes, and to me it's all good, but to someone who's never had it before or doesn't know how to handle it, it can be an overseasoned assault on the senses. Same story with the uber black of dogs. Handle them wrong and they're a one-way trip straight to Valhalla. And with many over 120 pounds, I do believe every conscious breath you take is with their consent. Again, they're guard dogs that protect their pack, and within it, they're docile family dogs that you can trust with the kids. But the same dog that can tear a wild boar in half like a phone book would absolutely turn you into coffin fodder in a fight.
I've actually seen King Corso. When I was working in fast food, there was this lady, she had 2 King Corsos, and she came to the place and got some food for them. And she said we can't feed them a lot because, you know, they're like, I feel like people who have King Corsos, like, they love their dogs, you know, they take care of them to a T. But they still let us feed them a little bit, and they are so cute and scary at the same time. Still kind of cute, I'm saying. They're scary, but like, I still want to pet it.
Wild boar in half like a phone book would absolutely turn you into coffin fodder in a fight. This might be the most underrated dog out here. First time I saw one, I genuinely thought it was a customized cane, and while they look similar at up to and often over 140 pounds, the Presa Canario somehow tankier than the canine Italian stallion. Don't get it twisted, the Spanish Mastiff off the Canary Islands is 404ing most men. They just might have been brought over by Spanish conquistadors, and they were admired for their intelligence, toughness, and like a fitted sheet they won't fold. But they were also bred specifically to exterminate wild or stray dogs. And that's something I'm gonna touch on later, because LGDs like Ovchakas, they're not meant to murk predators, just discourage them. They bred the Presa Canario to erase other dogs. That's basically a canine assassin. The hired gun was also a reoccurring character in dogfighting rings, even after it was criminalized. Because of this, the pride of the Canary Islands almost went extinct in the 60s. Luckily, a breed society, Club Español de Presa Canario, was formed, and they came up with a breed standard. The standard was approved in '89, and the Presa Canario was recognized as the official dog of the Canary Islands. The goal was to help the Presa make a comeback, and today they're still going strong. They have a lifespan that can last over a decade, despite all the nerfs that come with being a big dog. Which means we're talking about the dog that has fought its own kind, its own biology, and literal extinction. Not the type I want to start problems with. Now let the record show that the muscle of Canary is the equivalent of a canine wet wipe around family, but any burglars getting blacklisted from the census.
Oh no, not this one.
Once upon a time, a zoo in China caught heat for trying to pass off a dog as an African lion. Oh, it didn't last long and they were for sure wrong, but when you squint at a Tibetan Mastiff, you see their inspiration. This woolly mammoth is one of the oldest dog breeds alive, and they were used to protect Buddhist monasteries and Tibetan monks from apex threats like wolves,
like an
bears, and snow
even
leopards.
bigger Chow
Traditionally,
Chow.
the hound of the Himalayas would sleep all day and patrol the villages at night. So if you take in a Tibetan Mastiff, you may find their habits nocturnal. They're built different. I'm talking genetically sequenced abnormally. Back in the day, Tibetan Mastiffs were bred with Tibetan wolves because the dogs have a special protein that helps red blood cells carry oxygen 50% more efficiently. This mutation does not appear in other dogs, but you do see it in the Tibetan subspecies of gray wolf, which is why the sentient hair salon pile can survive such a high altitude. It's not hard to see how a full-grown literal Clifford can send wolves running. And that's what I wanted to mention. These are guardian dogs, not attack dogs. They don't want you dead, necessarily, just gone. They're not out here looking for smoke, and if you have one, you'll find that the most dangerous thing about them is the constant slobbering can be a slip hazard. But there's a catch. The Tibetan Mastiff wasn't just insurance, they were a status symbol, especially in China. One named Big Splash sold for $1.5 million, so they can ruin you physically and financially. The problem is, like all fads, the TM hype faded fast, and the outcome was more abandoned Mastiffs than anyone knew what to do with. Except the dogs. The Tibetan persuasion started forming feral packs where they've killed livestock, hunted native Baral sheep, and even attacked ancient enemies like snow leopards, bears, and now even humans. Now we've got thousands of feral uber dogs roaming the Tibetan plateau, making life air-conditioned hell for snow leopards and putting paws and jaws in any people that happen to cross their paths. It's basically what happened to pigeons in America, but I've never seen a pigeon lil bro a wolf. I don't know what's with all the videos of Tibetan Mastiffs and wolves.
Somebody is testing their car outside. What the heck? Hello, Victor.
Paws and jaws on any people that happen to cross their paths. It's basically what happened to pigeons in America, but I've never seen
Basically, we created super dogs that we mass produced and then abandoned them. Oh gosh.
pigeon little bro a wolf. I don't know what's with all the videos of Tibetan mastiffs and wolves in the same place, but I have not seen one where the dog doesn't completely bully the albeit smaller Asian wolves. And speaking of wolves, at least the wild ones are afraid of humans. We genetically engineered a weapon of mass destruction. And it's completely our fault. Mastiffs in general are a canine flex. They'll have you mad stiff. As in rigor mortis, the bull mastiff looks like a sweetheart that could genuinely bench press your family. The Neapolitan mastiff was literally built on honey badger principles. Loose skin so that even when clamped, they can always turn around and face their problems. But it also makes them look like a victimized pizza pie, cheese sliding right off. But we can't forget the English mastiff, one of the few dogs that could successfully maul a wolf. For reference, the beast from Sandlot was an English Mastiff, and the record for the heaviest dog is held by Ika Mazorba, an English Stiffy weighing 343 pounds. And of course, we can't forget my favorite Mastiff, and honestly dog, the Rottweiler. This Rizzo Fun is an easy attitude adjustment for any man that thinks he can whoop any dog.
A different looking
One dog
Rottweiler.
you would absolutely get worked by is... The Boer Bull is a massive 200-pound vibe check of a pet. They were bred as a South African farm dog to protect the home against threats like leopards and even baboons.
Yeah, I grew up with a Rottweiler. Rottweiler German Shepherd mix. I miss that dog.
It's the baboons I'm impressed by. You see, there's a lot of stories about this farmer dog, Aura, as the kids say. There's one story of a Boer Bull life-depriving 4 leopards in a row before losing to a 5th. Another story goes like this. The king of Albania gifted Alexander the Great a massive Boer Bull, but when Alex tried to get the dog to hunt, the dog seemingly refused, so Mr. Macedon did the sensible thing and murked the dog for insolence. Until the king said the dog wasn't lazy, just bored, and that these dogs were meant to hunt big game. Like elephant big. So apparently they sent a replacement, and this Boer Bull won Alexander over after breaking a lion's back and forcing an elephant off a cliff. Do I believe it? Absolutely not, but it helps my narrative if I pretend I do. What is true is the same Boer Bull that squares up with big cats and baboons also has the personality of a weighted blanket, unless you threaten their family, in which case they'll put you in an ashtray. They're basically a guard dog that got promoted and invited out to hunts, which is actually the opposite of
Rhodesian Ridgeback.
Rhodesian Ridgeback might seem like a token pick, but hear me out. They're the inverse of Boer Bulls. They were so good at hunting, they eventually got promoted to guards. With a max weight of like 120 pounds, the Ridgeback is the lightest dog in this video.
Pretty
they
dog.
get the nod because they were used to hunt lions, along with the usual suspects like wild pigs and baboons. Now I should probably explain, when I say hunt lions, I don't mean these dogs are out here giving Simba the belt to butt. There isn't a dog alive that can beat a lion. No dog exists that can 1v1 a bear, and pretty much all would get folded by a full-grown all-American Northwestern wolf. By hunting, really the Rhodesian Ridgebacks would bay the lions, not straight up attack them, but harass them, applying constant pressure until eventually the hunters showed up. The best way I can explain it is these wolves mobbing a black bear and basically escorting him away from their pups hidden in the grass. Rhodesians more so keep the lion in one place, which is arguably just as impressive. It takes a lot of intelligence to pin a predator 5 times your size, and yeah, Ridgebacks are creepily smart. Ask around, some will even say they're human. And that's a level of intelligence I'm not trying to deal with. One thing I do love is a dog that went against literal lions is also mad sensitive. They do not respond well to harshness, and you unironically have to watch how you talk to them because they will take it personally. They're basically gifted teenagers. They're not for the discipline, so you better keep it positive. You know, I almost forgot to mention the Dogo Argentino.
The Dogo Argentino? So basically they fight lions the same way hyenas would. True. I grew up with Dobermans, still love Dobermans. Dobermans are they're so scary and yet so beautiful.
A teenager in the 1920s unlocked free will and decided to create the best possible hunter dog. He took traits like the scent tracking of a pointer, the height of a Great Dane, the Pyrenean Mastiff's calm temperament, and the boxer's overall athleticism, and crossbred them with the now extinct Cordoba fighting dog. Eventually, he created an Argentinian Mastiff, and to prove its strength, he pitted his dog against a wild boar and a mountain lion, gladiator style. Only the dog made it out. And I wouldn't even believe that if it wasn't for the story of Morocho, the Dogo Argentino, allegedly killing a puma to save his 2 human girls. Allegedly, because I'm not entirely sure it's true. I still can't see one soloing a healthy mountain lion, but the narrative has been set. so W. Morocho. They might not be the biggest, but it's an explosive cannonball of a canine athlete that could overwhelm a grown man on the right day. They're tough enough to endure hours of trekking through rough terrain and still have enough juice to wrestle an animal 3 times its size. But if I ever saw this in an alley, my soul would auto-connect to the Wi-Fi in the sky. Now that's real Bluetooth. By now, you probably recognize the pattern. If a dog was bred as a livestock guardian in the mountains, it's likely the last dog you ever want issues with. And that is everything the Central Asian Shepherd dog is. The CAS, or Alibi, is another LGD spawning from Central Asia.
Hello! Hello, hello! Filu. We're reacting to dogs that can send you to dog backwards. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? Tell me. You reacted? Yeah. We even have rats. Rats. They make me crazy. There, you can hear it now. It was pretty fun. What did you do? What was one doing? What were you doing? Peak music? Yeah. I love the rats. We yapped and played Minecraft? Oh. That does sound fun. It's rabbit hunting season. Fetch the nets, catch the filu. They're trying to get you. But I won't allow them to. There will be no rabbit hunting. If you need to do your what is it called? After stream care, do it. Go hydrate, go eat, go sleep, whatever you need to do. And thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Tanks. Also thanks for the follow, Paulo. Yes.
Asia, and one of the CAS, or Alibi, is another LGD spawning from Central Asia, and one of the few dogs that could honestly be confused with a polar bear. And while most of the dogs here are a matter of speculation and my personal bias, with the symbol of canine country strength often weighing over 200 pounds, a full-grown specimen motivated by malicious intent would dismantle an able-bodied man. And as one of the oldest dogs, humans didn't really do that much to breed them. They were honestly bred more by the harsh environment than anything. Just an overall unit of everything a dog can be, and likely the biggest dog most people have never heard of.
Look at the wagging.
Again, this isn't to demonize any breed in particular. I just figured the man versus dog thing gave me an excuse to talk about him, and I don't think I ever did make a dog video, so, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone and stuff. And if you're a man who thinks they can solo everything on this list, you got it. Don't take it too serious, although I haven't made an animal versus animal video in a minute. Now there's an idea. Reminder that I have a book rating animals by how likely they are to murk you, and dogs are on there. Their rating might just surprise you, but that's gonna do it. Drink water.
I don't think I could 1v1 any dog. Well, actually, yes I can. I can 1v1 a Chihuahua. Yeah. Also, Anthony Anonymous. Anthony Anonymous has chosen you, Filu. Yeah, I can 1v1 a small dog. Who can 1v1 Kimmy? I am a Australian Shepherd mixed with a Border Collie. So I think the question is like, who's gonna outsmart me? I am built to be smart. The question is, why would we? That is true. Well, it's more like if the dog had rabies, right? And you have no choice but to defend yourself. Or if the dog is feral and it just felt like attacking you that day. Because some dogs are like that, you know? Some animals are like that. That literally reminds me literally, I think 2 days ago, I was on a walk and there was like a, I don't think it was a beagle. I keep saying it's a beagle, but I'm pretty sure it's like some sort of basset hound, right? And I was walking and I just turned the corner and it's on the other side, right? It's like down the street looking at me. And I just paused there because I've seen the dog, like the dog has came up to me before. Like it just, when it was with its owners, the owners don't put him on a leash. So he came up to me, sniffed me, and then left. And I was like, okay, that's chill. But this time, I was from a far away place, right? He's on the other side, and he's just yelling at me. Like, all you hear down the street is, or. And I was like, I don't know if this dog is gonna be friendly today. I couldn't see its owner, so I didn't know if he was just like out and about him, like by himself scared, you know? So I just walked the other way instead. Like, I just went back. Okay, that's a good example of a situation when you have no choice but to fight. Yeah. Hopefully Kimmy doesn't have rabies. I love water too much. In which case, I gotta exercise more to better prepare. I think there's cars. There's a lot of cars everywhere. But then again, if it's one of these dogs, like, let's say this dog, getting on a car might not even save you, right? Especially if it has rabies. It's gonna do everything and anything to get to you. And this boy big. Imagine you're gonna have to be like on a truck, and even a truck's not gonna cut it. I'm gonna have to get on top of the truck's like hood. Man. Bark. Let me hydrate. The Rhodesian Ridgeback is the only one your average Joe has a chance with. True. Out of this list, true. Because that was the smallest dog, right? I think that was the smallest one. I wonder with this one, I feel like there might be a chance with this one because of how fluffy it is. That's gotta be a disadvantage, right? You'd need either a firearm or a weapon to hit him in the mouth hard enough to incapacitate it. That is true. If you can like confuse the dog, that would be the best approach. 120 pounds. A certain ovcharka is the big part of the reason why I'm scared of dogs. Ovcharka? What is that? Ovcharka. That's a big dog. That's a big dog. Oh, the Caucasian. Yeah. That's a big dog. That. Okay, this looks edited, but that's a big dog. Tibetan Mastiffs are beautiful. I agree. Big dogs are very beautiful dogs. They're just a little scary. I don't know what kind of. I'm dog sitting the dog again. And I feel like she's an American. What's it called? Mm, no. What is the bigger version of this? American. Do they? Is there such thing as that? She might just be a pit bull. She's pit bull. I forget the specific coloring code. I think this is it. Yeah. She looks like this. This is what she looked like. She's a purebred pit bull. American Stafford Terrier. Nah, I think she's just regular pit bull. Do you have any favorite animals besides dogs? Dogs aren't my favorite animal, actually. My favorite animal is a leopard gecko and a ferret. This is exactly what she looks like, except like super skinny. Because she's so old and frail. This is my favorite animal. Yeah. They're so cute. Ooh. Kimmy used to be one of her fave animals before she was a dog. When I was younger, dogs were my favorite animal. And then ferrets. Ah! Stinky noodles. I love animals. Okay, hold on. I had a list of stuff. Noodle rat, yeah. What the heck is a Euromastix? Maybe one day Kimmy will evolve into no. No, Okay. It was. That was such a good video. I love that. Oh, it's a lizard. Oh, this lizard. I never knew the name of this. But yeah, I've seen this kind of lizard. I also, I think one of my top 5 favorite animals too is blue tongue skink. It's so pretty. Oh no. I love it. I saw it one time, like at some kind of event. They're the cats of reptiles. Yes. Oh, I love animals. They are. They're so cool. Bearded dragons. A classic lizard. Right now I have besides my snake, I have a crested gecko. Oh my gosh, it looks so silly. This is how my crested gecko looks at me all the time. Bearded dragons are the puppies of reptiles. Yeah. It looks like that. Oh, that's so brilliant. Yeah, they do like little leaves. And then of course, my snake, who is my cousin, low-key. I will get another snake one day. I miss having one. Snakes are so cool. Snakes, they're so chill, you know. Snakes just be living. I have both a Euro-elastic and a bearded dragon. Oh, those are your pets. Oh, that's so cool. Man. Okay. More video time. Let's go. How bad can I be? I've had a rat and cats. I want a rat. I don't think I'll ever get a rat, but like, I want one. I've always loved reptiles, but never owned one. Hey, that's real. I've always loved ferrets. Ooh, what's this video? I challenged every YouTube chef. And there's only 5, 6 including him. I would love to get a dog, but I work 12-hour shifts and don't have the heart to keep them cooped up that long. Yeah. That's why you should get like a reptile of some sorts. Or a bug. Yup, that's all of them. Yup, that's or go. Oh yes, fish. I've had many fish too. I had so many betta fish. And a couple of like little fancier fish.
On YouTube with over 250 million followers and tens of billions of views to put them through the hardest cooking challenge they've ever faced.
Okay.
Welcome, chefs. We're playing my version of Follow the Leader.
Follow the leader. Oh boy.
I'll cook an extremely difficult egg yolk pasta dish, and each of you must copy it exactly.
Yup, only betta fish.
And when I finish, you'll have one of the world's most famous food judges decides how you...
Only betta fish, no alpha fish. Ha.
Exactly. And when I finish, you'll have one of the world's most famous food judges decides how you did.
I feel great. I feel wonderful. I feel like a winner.
I hope there's steak, but may the best man win.
Uncle Roger really tired. Let's just cook and go home.
Little nervous. Chef Rush is a big guy. Nick over there looking serious. It's intense.
I'm a little nervous, but I can do this.
Sous chefs, please bring in the ingredients.
Oh, I love this.
This just got real.
This is like all the people that I watch in one place.
To make this egg yolk raviolo with king crab and beurre blanc. And your time to cook starts.
Except first looks like
now.
an action movie star.
King
True.
crab, grab your scissors, cut off those legs.
Why you move so fast?
Yeah, whoa. I haven't used scissors since
Hi back. I'm Kimmy.
high school.
What is this art and craft?
These some small scissors.
Bayashi, all right?
I'm very scared.
Come on, Bayashi.
All right, legs off.
Grab your burner and your pot.
Whoa!
Then
Wait. Question mark. Hold on.
Come on, Bayashi.
All right, legs off.
grab your burner and your pot.
This guy's not a chef, right? This guy, isn't he like a dude that eats? I think I've seen him cook a bit, but he's not like a chef, right? Chef. Does anybody know this guy? Hold on, I must... Ah. Bayashi. Oh, okay. Oh, no, oh, he be cooking a little bit. Yeah, he be cooking. I forget he does cook the food that he eats. I've seen his shorts. He made food in his videos that other YouTubers reacted to, like Hanya. Look how easy to manipulate your mind is. I wanted to say hello. Siri, no! Go away! I wanted you to say hello back. I'm Kimmy, and you did? This guy. I think there was a food eating champ named. I feel like whatever. He do be cooking, so he's a chef.
Whoa! Then fill the pot with hot water. We're gonna steam the king crab. Crab legs in, cover it up.
How many? How many? You move too fast?
And set the whole thing off to the side.
Nick, you're moving fast right now.
Keep your workstations clean as you cook.
Okay, nephew Nick.
Next, we need to make our herb oil. Grab those herbs and grab your blender.
Did you say blender?
Add all your chives
This is
and your
such
parsley,
a
and then most of your dill, but save a
Mr.
little
Beast
bit for
editing
plating
style.
at the end.
I already did everything.
Now, grab the olive oil. Fill some of the bottom of this with olive oil. We're making our beautiful green herb oil for plating at the end. By the way, remember that mystery judge that I mentioned?
Yes.
They won't be picking the winner. They'll help to guide the
This is
decision,
the
but
Mr.
final
Beast
call is
of
yours, because
cooking.
You're the only ones watching the full cook. At the end of the video, make sure you comment down below to say who you think did it best.
Oh
Lid
my
on,
God.
screw it nice and tight,
I got oil all over
But you
my
know
hands.
what?
and then we are going to blend
I
for
respect
2 minutes.
the
Go.
grind.
Take it off.
I can't hear you, Nick. This reminds me of my childhood talking over my mom and dad yelling.
Grab a small bowl. Grab your
Now that I think about it, another dude who's here,
going to blend for 2 minutes. Go.
Let's go, man.
doesn't he just like cook meats? I feel like ain't this the guy who just cooks steaks and stuff in different ways?
Take it off.
I can't hear you, Nick. This reminds me of my childhood talking over my mom and dad yelling.
Grab a small bowl. Grab your piece of cheesecloth and then grab a mini strainer. Place it over your bowl.
I'd
Unscrew
assume
that
that
blender
counts.
and strain the herb oil. Beautiful.
This is the smallest
I think
cheesecloth
they
I've
use
ever
chef
seen.
as like a
Where the cheesecloth?
they use chef as like a buzzword, when in reality it's just like YouTube cooking channels. I'm back. Hey, welcome back. Okay.
Use that mini whisk if you want and help guide it through. Press that herb oil quickly through the cheesecloth. Hurry up. Do not let your crab overcook.
Where the whisk? Where the whisk?
It's a fancy one. Look at this.
Max, that's not a strainer.
Disqualify.
Grab your squeeze bottle. Pour in that herb oil. Let's go. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's go.
Okay.
Put that herb oil off to the side. Grab your
You're right, I didn't say it. Hi, back babies. I'm Kimmy. There you go.
ice bath and bring that in.
Ice bath, ice bath.
Why does it have to be so heavy?
The king crab is done. Grab your tongs.
Ha. Let's go.
Move that king crab straight into the ice bath. We need to shock it with that ice cold water right now so it doesn't overcook.
Whoa.
Even crab do cold plunge now.
Move that off to the side. We need to clean the crab. Grab those scissors again.
Oh boy.
Crab legs.
One bodybuilder, one
You're
gym
going to
trainer, one
open them up
athlete.
like this. Pull out that tendon. Then with your scissors, cut very carefully down the edge of the king crab
That's
legs,
actually
both
that's
sides.
actually
Do
so true, and I feel like somebody probably has done that. I brought 5 bodybuilders. There are plenty of very well-rounded and experienced chefs they could have went for, but they probably would struggle with this challenge. Or you mean they wouldn't? That is true. That is true. They wouldn't. You're right. And they really wanted to find people with, I'm guessing, bigger numbers. But let's just enjoy the video. I don't know why I'm hyper like analyzing this. 100 workers versus 1 alpha gorilla. 100 workers win.
Do not damage your king crab. The judge and everybody watching will notice.
Oh, that looks so good.
Look at how beautiful this is. This is what your king crab leg should look like.
Can I eat this?
Oh, it's so spiny. This thing is so sharp.
You need to clean 3 of these quickly.
3.
Tree.
Oh man.
Look at this.
Still a fun idea for a video. It is. I'm enjoying it.
Uga, hurry up. Come on.
No problem.
Legs out. Oh, beautiful. Keep moving.
Nephew Nick, you have to relax a bit. Time is just illusion.
Okay.
Okay, I done. You can go now. Don't need to wait for them.
Clean your workstation and get ready to make fresh pasta.
I don't do fresh pasta.
Well, today you do. Flour into the center of your cutting
Ah,
board.
yeah.
Nick.
I need something to clean this with.
Use the bowl to make a nice well in the flour. That's where the eggs are gonna go.
Boom. Use the bow.
Listen very carefully. I have given each of you 12 eggs. You need to use 11 of the egg yolks in the pasta dough. 1 of the egg yolks is for your pasta at the very end. There is 0 room for error here. Now, separate out 11 egg yolks into the center of your cutting board.
I am covered in eggs.
Why are you so messy, Max?
Dude, I don't know, man.
Chef Rush, how are you separating small egg yolks so fast with such big hands?
You know what? I'm delicate. Don't tell anybody.
11 egg yolks. Remember, there is zero room for error because you need that 12th egg yolk to finish your pasta at the
He
very
put them
end.
all in there.
Down.
Wow!
Bayashi's so fast.
Oh, no, no,
Well,
no,
of
okay.
course, it makes sense. So all Bayashi does is use egg yolks on his videos, so it
Yeah.
makes sense.
Hurry up, guys. Come
Okay,
on.
no, no.
Bayashi, can you help me?
Yeah, sure.
Arigato, Bayashi.
Grab your fork and mix up those egg yolks. Here we go. We all know how to make fresh pasta, right?
No.
No.
Once those egg yolks are mixed up fully, start to pull that flour in from the edges of your well. Do not break the outside of the well or everything will become a crazy mess.
Uh-oh.
Too late.
Grab your bench scraper to help you keep things organized too.
What is bench scraper?
Once you've mixed enough, use the bench scraper and then fold everything together here. Bayashi, what are you doing?
Is this? What?
No, it's not. That's your final plate.
Oh no. Oh.
That's not good.
This not fair to Bayashi. He need translator. No translator here.
Get in there with your hands and start to knead. Quick, quick, quick.
One thing about Nick is he moves fast.
Are those gonna fit?
Can I get some regular man gloves? What's this, like extra small?
Oh,
Max, did you just lose a bunch of your pasta?
yeah, it just flew off. Maybe I can steal some of Chef's. Can I get like a
Yes,
little?
of course you can.
Just a little
Go
bit.
ahead. Yeah, of course. Go ahead. No, take more.
Is
Take
this
more.
fine? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna hurt me.
That's later.
You need to knead your pasta dough
Just
for
later.
about 5 to 7 minutes at least. Make sure it's nice and beautiful and smooth, okay?
Fuyo.
Because of these beautiful egg yolks, it should look nice and bright orange.
Pasta is so exhausting.
Chef Rush has a really unfair advantage at this part.
You know what I was just thinking that.
I just can't get mine to come together. I'm gonna try adding a little water.
Little water.
Oh, it's boiling water. Okay.
Hurry up, guys, let's go.
Oh.
Uncle is so tired.
When your dough is nice and smooth like this, cover it up with plastic wrap and set this off to the side to rest.
Dude, I'm just going right through, man.
Here we go.
Yo.
Now, we're gonna move on to make our filling.
Dude,
What? Cheese.
Add in some ricotta cheese.
How much?
Grab a little bit of your dill and chop that up nice and fine. This is where we gotta do those knife skills, everybody.
Fuyo.
That goes in. Bada bing, bada boom.
Then grab your lemon and a microplane, add in some lemon zest. That'll give some nice acidity.
Why is this
to
so
the filling.
intense?
smells amazing.
Oh, smells so good.
Tiny sprinkle of seafood seasoning, not much. And then salt to taste.
Uncle Roger bring my own special seasoning. MSG. Nobody else have this. We're gonna beat all competition with this.
Oh.
What is that, Uncle Roger?
None of your business.
Last thing, grab one of the crab legs and chop it up super, super fine. This is how we're gonna get that crab meat into that filling.
If Chef Rush lose, he gonna beat you up, so Uncle Roger scared.
That's a true statement. Everybody gonna get it.
Add that crab filling in, then mix it all up and season to taste. Make sure this tastes delicious. It should taste a little on the salty side on purpose. That's one big mistake you can make if it's not salty enough.
This is where my MSG gonna shine.
Wait, what?
What? Nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Now, on your station, grab your piping bag, then trim off the tip and add in that ricotta king
Oh.
crab filling. Should look something like this. Tie it up, get it off to the side,
Wait.
bring back in that burner with
This
your
is
pan.
so intense.
Nick,
You
relax.
said taste it to seasoning. We gotta taste it.
Then, while that lightly starts heating up, grab a shallot and chop that shallot nice and fine.
Shallot.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Chef Rush is so quick.
Chef Rush, not talking.
It's very scary when he stopped talking.
If I don't win this, somebody's in trouble.
Chop that shallot up nice and fine. Be very, very careful. Nobody cut their fingers here.
You want people to not cut themselves, but you also want them to be quick.
Add a little bit of olive oil. Crank up the heat. Grab your wooden spoon.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's hot.
Once that oil is nice and hot, shallots in. You should hear that nice sizzle.
Oh, yeah.
Hit those shallots with a little more Osmo. And then, watch carefully. Pour this in. Then pull your pan back and flambe.
Flambe. Wow.
Oh my god! Whoa! Look at this wok. Hey, Fuyo!
This is the dragon, baby!
Mine's small.
Now, we are cooking.
That was fun.
Do I still have eyebrows?
Yeah, little bit.
Barely?
Grab your white wine and your white wine vinegar and toss
This
each of
also
these
makes
in,
me
then grab
hungry.
your cream and add about
This is
half
this
or
is
three
this is
quarters.
beautiful. I love
Right
this.
now we are making a beautiful sauce called a beurre blanc.
That is the hardest sauce ever. I've never gotten it right.
It's all so easy. It's just cream and random stuff.
Stir this up for just a minute or two. We want
He's
to
probably
thicken it
right.
up just slightly and get all that beautiful sweet shallot flavor in there. And once it's thick enough to coat the back of your wooden spoon like this, turn off the heat, add in your butter, and whisk until fully combined. When that sauce is done, taste it, make sure it's perfect.
My sauce is perfect.
Nom,
And use
nom,
whatever
nom, nom,
container
nom,
you
nom.
have left and strain that sauce. It should be nice and thick and creamy.
All right. see here.
Container. Uncle Roger have no more container.
Okay, glad I made a burger.
It's
It's
right in front.
so I'm not suffering in
Now
hunger
for
while
the
watching
hard
this
part, rolling out the
stuff.
pasta.
Wait.
Open up your pasta now. Cut your pasta dough in half.
Cut in half.
Share
Then
with the
use that
class.
olive oil bottle to roll it out ever so slightly.
Oh no, it's getting stuck to my olive oil bottle.
Bring in your pasta roller.
Oh god.
Go ahead and start rolling it out. We want to roll it out to the thinnest setting possible into a beautiful sheet.
I can't
Okay.
even reach that far.
Bayashi, what are you doing? That's too low.
What? I can fix.
Mine is just not coming out. Chef, what is going on? How? Dude, I'm putting it through the thing. What's wrong here?
Whoa! I can fix. There you go.
All right, up to setting number 3. Let's go.
Wait, 1 jump straight to 3.
Mine is not going in.
Everybody else seems to know how to make pasta.
I'm Max the meat guy, not Max the pasta guy.
We're the meat people. We don't make pasta.
The
That's
pasta
what
sheet
I'm
is gonna
saying.
do
That
most
was
of
like,
the
I
work
coulda
for you if you do
sworn.
this correctly.
No.
Uncle Roger, what are you doing?
The wheels are coming off right now, Nick.
Finish with setting number 8.
That looks like a silk scarf, Chef.
I appreciate it, brother.
How is Chef Rush beating all of you guys like this?
He's a White House chef, Nick. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I
Chef
was about to say, why is he questioning that? Mr. I forgot his name, but Mr. Big Chef is like the actual chef here. Like he actually like makes different stuff. You know, his content is cooking for people and stuff.
Cook for all the Bushes and all the Obama.
I am done. Let's go.
Uncle Roger.
It all
He's
getting
an
stuck,
actual like
Uncle Guga.
professional
Need
chef.
your
I think
got you,
he's
bro. I got you.
actually got the chef name. Like
no
he's an
problem.
actual
It's
chef
It's
chef.
like making ramen, but different.
That's right. But don't push it.
Done for you.
Oh, look at that. There you
Yes.
go.
Once you've got your beautiful pasta sheet, flour it up a little bit just to make sure nothing sticks. Take your pasta machine away. I'm not stopping for anybody. Let's go. Cut the pasta
Legit
sheet in
culinary
half.
when
Here we
neither
go.
of the ingredients
Yours
was
looks
pre-made.
so good, Chef.
True.
brother.
That is beautiful.
Listen, you're only making one beautiful egg yolk raviolo. It's gonna cut open and spill out with that egg yolk like a chocolate
Wow.
lava cake.
Wait, what? All this for 1 raviolo?
Grab that bowl of water underneath your station. You're gonna take that piping bag with the crab ricotta filling. You're going to make a beautiful nest in a circle, just big enough for that egg yolk.
Little nest?
Oh boy.
Take that egg, separate out a yolk. Make sure
Oh.
that yolk does not break, and place that egg yolk into
Okay.
the center of your nest.
I broke the yolk.
Guga.
And
No.
I don't have any more eggs. Come on. Do you have more eggs? Anybody?
It's barely on there.
Now, take your water and all
Why didn't
around
they
the
make it
edge,
big
heat
enough?
some water. We don't want the pasta to dry out here. Make another top sheet, and very carefully, you're going to lay this sheet of pasta right over the top of the other one
This
Oh
is
my
way
gosh.
too intense.
and shape it ever so carefully. Do not break your yolk and do not leave any air bubbles.
My dough isn't big enough.
Grab a ring
So
bowl.
we have a fried rice guy, 2 meat guys, an unknown guy, Bayashi, I don't know who, and an actual chef. Bayashi is like a mukbang cooker guy. I don't know what would. I guess he's a meat guy too. Three meat guys. Cause I'm just seeing a bunch of meat. Deep fryer guy. There you go, deep fryer guy. Surprised the actual chef is doing the best. Oh my god, it really is like the YouTube bodybuilder example I gave it. There's only one chef.
mold and use that ring mold to shape the pasta perfectly. It must be a perfect circle for our judge and for everybody watching.
I don't think.
Because honestly, I don't know what Uncle Roger does.
Look at that, perfectly flat.
For you.
Take your pasta cutter, cut it into a perfect square. You need to be really, really focused and careful when you cut this here.
Stick for me.
So many equipment Uncle Roger never see before.
This is what yours should look like. See it? 3, 2, 1, good.
What?
Put that off to the side.
Voila.
It's time to cook that pasta. Grab your burner.
Wow.
Heat back on.
Nick,
Grab your pan.
relax.
Little bit of boiling water into the pan. We're going to cook it in some shallow boiling water. As I think we all know, you cannot forget to salt your pasta water.
Oh, I messed up.
You're behind, Bayashi. Let's go.
Nephew Nick very bossy today.
Pasta is going in. We're not going to cook it for long. Just enough that the outsides get nice and warm, the pasta cooks, but the egg yolk
Hold
cannot
on.
overcook.
The grandmother is calling. Let me make sure that she is okay and answer. Hold on. Hello? She butt dialed me. She butt dialed me. Oh my goodness, Siri, go away! Grr! Thanks for the follow, Dip. Wait, Dip, you weren't following this? Just hold on, question mark. Good vibes, oh. Hello! Welcome back, thank you, thank you. I was. Oh, okay. The only way you can control totally the recipe is if you've done every part of it yourself. Which is getting on my freaking nerves. Oh no. He loves doing Asian food and reacting to white people doing it their way so you can basically roast them. This meal feels like one of those meals you only buy and eat for the flex and status because there's no way it's that much better than something you can make at home for a quarter of the price. True. True. At least not for how complicated the process of making it is. Okay. Yes, I agree. And I'm bald.
Just enough that the outsides get nice and warm, the pasta cooks, but the egg yolk cannot overcook.
Yes, sir.
Each of you must decide how long to cook your pasta. It must be perfectly cooked for when the judge cuts into that egg yolk.
Oh,
if it
no.
doesn't spill out like a chocolate lava cake, you failed.
Uh-oh.
Clean off your cutting board, grab your plate.
That's difficult.
Now watch carefully. I'm only gonna do this once. And when I finish, you'll have just 60 more seconds before one of the world's most famous food judges decides how you did. While your pasta's cooking,
Oh
take
my
a king
gosh.
crab leg, cut it in a beautiful diagonal angle. We need 3 nice pieces like this to go on top of our king crab dish, and then cut some really nice, super thin pieces of that king crab. To plate, ring mold in the center of your plate, then take the small, thin pieces of king crab and place them all down like a little king crab carpaccio. Once that's in, trout
Okay.
roe into your sauce, beurre blanc all around the plate, herb oil around the plate like that, and then pasta. A little bit more lemon zest over the top. 3 pieces of king crab, place them around as you wish. Finishing touch, just a little bit of dill on top.
Oh my
Done. Your
gosh.
60 seconds starts now. Let's go.
60 seconds, 60 seconds.
This makes me want to bowl a.
Slice this in. Dude, I'm not even close right now.
45 seconds. Let's go.
Trout in.
All my trout's in.
Come on, guys. Quick.
I cannot open this trout container.
30 seconds. Get it on the plate.
Why does mine look so floppy?
Green thing, where's the green thing?
Yes.
10 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Regular your deal, man. Just look inside. Thanks, brother.
Yes, sir.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
This the best I can do.
Look good. Give me 5.
Oh my gosh,
Nice
that
job.
was so
How does everyone
intense.
feel?
Oh.
Nervous.
Scared.
Chef, are you nervous?
I don't get nervous.
Chef Rush don't have feeling.
That's-
So who's the judge?
Your judge today is one of the most famous people in food
Who
television
cares about
history.
the tiny
She's judged
piece
one of
of
my
dill?
favorite shows, Chopped, for over a decade.
Wow.
And maybe best of all,
And she
she's one
sounds
of
like a
the few
decent
Irish
dish,
chefs anywhere
excluding
in
the serving
world.
size. True.
And remember, she's not actually picking a winner. She'll help you make your decision on who did best in the comments down below.
Oh my
Please
gosh.
welcome our judge, Alex Guarnaschelli.
Hello, Alex Guarnaschelli.
No way.
Go!
Start over with me. Let's see how I did.
I'm gonna grade the teacher in front of the students. In case the egg doesn't break, may I say how stunning this dish looks.
The egg will break.
Okay, I'm going for it.
Oh,
Come on.
Yep.
We have a winner.
There you go.
I would give this 9.999 out of 10. Perfect. I've started with the gold standard, and now let's see where everybody else ends up.
the gold
Hi.
standard might be
First
actually
reaction,
the big
I know
guy
that
though.
You got all the flavors here. I can tell by the way it looks. Visually, I'd say I wish you had turned these pieces of crab on their side. I think the roe could have been spread out a little more. But the real test, is it gonna break? Yes. I'm nervous for you.
Huh? No.
It probably just got ever so slightly overcooked. This is their first time making it. Flavors are really good. I'm just missing that dramatic egg break. Might hurt you in the comments a little bit there.
Arigato.
Next is Guga.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I need you to just exude positivity towards this.
Medium rare. Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Literally perfect. Let's see your filling. Exceptionally seasoned filling. I wouldn't have minded 42 more seconds on the pasta cook. The filling is really the star of your plate for me.
Thank you so much. Coming from you, big deal.
Hello, Niece Alex.
How are you? It's nice to meet you.
This very stressful dish. My life expectancy shorter now after this cooking. Okay, I know what you're gonna say. Crab
Hey,
eater
hey,
turn.
hey, hey,
Oh,
hey,
oh,
hey.
oh, oh,
Don't judge yourself.
oh. Okay. I feel nervous.
Sauce is fantastic. Oof. What do I taste in there?
It's just salt. Regular salt.
I'm pretty sure it's MSG.
What? No, don't sabotage me like that. If the yolk not running, MSG cannot say.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's do it.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Nice. It's so sensual.
The cook on your dough is perfect.
What, really?
Yeah. I'm
Sensual,
surprised.
what?
You don't need the MSG.
How's it going?
Good. Oh, I like you lead with a smile. Good job. But you know it comes down to the food.
Quaking in my boots.
You shouldn't be. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I wish these pieces of crab were thicker.
Yeah. I had a whole king crab too to start with, and that's what I put in front of you. I'm ashamed.
Let's see the cook. Little shell.
Oh.
It's all right. It's okay.
How could that possibly be a shell in there?
Are you ready?
No.
I don't. Oh. I saw some. Yeah.
Look at this. Come on. That's stunning.
I'm not a pasta guy. I'm a
What
meat
does that
guy.
mean? You're
I'm
a meat guy?
Yeah, by name.
What is your name?
Oh, Max.
The meat man or something? What?
Pretty much.
You have the best tasting dough of any dish
Max
here.
the
but I
meat
did eat a
man?
shell, so I'm gonna let everybody do the math on that. Hi.
Hello.
I'm a little intimidated.
Well, I am as well.
You didn't exactly follow the rules that Nick set.
What's he gonna do about it?
I mean, I'm feeling a little like I don't even know if I want to judge you. Your dish looks great, thank you. I'm not gonna eat it. I'm too scared.
You must.
Okay. Oh my God, it's perfect. It's so good. I feel like if the egg is so afraid that it's gonna break even if it's overcooked, because even the egg is afraid of you. Oh, telltale sign. Look at that.
Perfect.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at that. It's like a perfect little triangle in there. This is the best seasoned dish out of all of them. I think you could have been a little neater with your dill and your crab.
Yeah.
But the flavors, the seasoning in particular, really tip top. Delicious.
Thank you.
Can I go now?
You can go.
Okay, it's so good to
Thank
meet you. Yeah.
You as well.
Bye.
Go to the comments down below and vote who you think
Why did they try to make him always so scary? He don't even act like that. He don't even act like that. Hello, Kiwo. Hi, hello. He looks so chill. Every time I see like a video of him, he's never like scary. He's just like, hi, can I cook for you? Oh, do you want to touch my muscles? Yes, you can. But that was such a good video. That was a really good video, actually. I actually love that video. Time well spent. He's not even the tallest one here, is he? No, he's not. He's about the same height as these three. Yep. But I guess they needed, the Mr. Beast editing style. They gotta have they have to have characters, as fun as it was to watch, this felt like junk food a bit too, to watch. Yeah, no, I felt that. He's the widest though? True. Oh my gosh, wait, the doggy's coming. Doggy! Doggy! Ah! Hello. Oh, she's so sweet. You good? Oh, she's having very bad allergies, so she's just like scratching everywhere she goes. Siri, no. Oh my gosh, now Siri's here. This is your fault. No, I'm dog sitting. I'm playing Metaphor, and the protagonists there have heterochronia, so I'm always imagining a Kimmy skin swap mod on him. Yeah! They baited you. Yeah. Poor pupper, yeah. She has to get like a allergy shot soon. But my grandmother has been trying to help her out by giving her some medicine and stuff like that. Anyways, W video.
Think did best.
Oh, the Pitbull you mentioned earlier. Yeah.
It's good to see you again. How you been?
Doggo Raid, that is an epic rare event. I know, right? She comes every now and then. And I had to decipher whether she just wants to be pet or if she needs to use the restroom. Maybe it's because we went from casual geographic to this, like going from having a very good humble beef sandwich to a nice but very elaborate dessert. Yeah, no, that was beautifully written. And now we're going to When Good Cops Reunite with that's not, I don't think that's how that's supposed to be spelled, but when good cops reunite with people they saved years later. The over editing was like a flashbang. True, but you know, that's what gets views. I gotta respect the grind, you know?
I could express it. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Appreciate everything. Absolutely.
I do.
This is a Maryland police officer named Detective Walter Sweeney, and he saved this 13-year-old boy from drowning 12 years ago. Detective Walter was on his way home in July of 2011 when he rushed into a home where a 1-year-old had fallen into a pool.
He was blue, his fingertips were blue, and his lips were blue.
Oh.
And I gave him a couple smacks on the back, and actually, before I could even starting CPR, I'd give him some chest compression. Before I even got mouth-to-mouth, he started spitting up some of the water and breathing again. The color started coming back.
After saving his life that day, Detective Walter would never see the 1-year-old boy until 12 years later, on the day of his promotion from detective to lieutenant.
Who's that? Remember me? I do.
At the time of rescuing the 1-year-old, Lieutenant Walter was off duty and headed home to his own 1-year-old daughter, showing his sacrifice to save the 1-year-old's life. This woman became a police officer to meet the man who saved her life, and she was now standing right in front of him after 20 years.
Yo.
It started 20 years ago when Officer Ralph Torres of the New York Police Department was sent to remove a 14-year-old girl named Sally Zhang from her parents.
Said that as long as he's there, no one's gonna hurt me.
And did you believe him?
Yes, for someone who went through many years of abuse, it was the first time I felt safe.
She was very scared little girl, and I felt that I had to do that at the time.
Officer Torres showed Zhang great care and then left her in foster care with his phone number. But she eventually lost that phone number, and her resolve to find Officer Torres, who by now was retired, forced her to become a New York police officer herself.
As soon as I got on the job, I was out there. I was asking, do you know Officer Torres? Can you help me? I have a story.
And 20 years later, she got to meet
so
Officer
beautiful.
Torres again.
Officer Ralph Torres? Would you like to meet him? She's here this morning. Looks ugly.
Aw.
She became a police officer so that she could find you.
Yes, she did.
That is so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Also, shout out to Kimmy Editor. So talented. Yeah, thanks. She hasn't been doing much lately, but she's getting back into it. I now have DaVinci Resolve. I will no longer be using CapCut. Oh. Oh. I never thought I would say those words. So I will be editing again once more because I don't have that much money to keep hiring editors. He. That's such a heartwarming story. It really is kind of sad and amazing at the same time. That is a story. That really is. Rep CapCut served you well. Yeah. But then I realized $20 each month? No, I can't do it. I already have Canva, so one of them has to give. Okay. Good luck with DaVinci. I hear it's a pain. It is. It's a little scary, a little daunting to look at, but we'll see. I've been editing since like I was 11. So different kinds of editing softwares aren't like a big deal for me.
Amazing.
When you saw her that day, what was it like for you?
It felt like I just gained another daughter.
Is he
I just gained another daughter.
For you?
My hero.
Aww.
A little bit.
Maybe in the back of his head, he'd be thinking, what, I wonder how's that little girl's doing. So I just want to tell him that I'm doing very well. That's my whole point. I want to stand in front of him and say I'm doing so good. Are you proud of me? I just want to ask that.
Very much so.
Officer Zhang wanted her story shared to be an inspiration of hope to all foster children out in the world.
How's it going today? I'm alright, thank you. New Jersey State Police, license registered.
This officer had no idea that he just pulled over a very important person in his life.
I'm like, wow, is this really happening right now?
It was on June 26, 2018, when New Jersey State Trooper Michael Patterson pulled over a vehicle driven by a man named Matthew Bailey. You see, Matthew is a retired police officer, and during service, he helped a neighboring couple deliver their baby at home. And that baby was Trooper Michael Patterson, the grown police officer who had now pulled him over.
What?
It was the first baby I delivered was that house. That's why I always remember the address. At the house, in the bedroom. Oh yeah, by myself.
That was me. That was me.
Get the hell
That
out.
was me. I'm like, wow, is this really happening right now? I just extended my hand. I said, sir, that was me. That was me. My name is Michael Patterson. It's a pleasure to meet you, and thank you for helping deliver me.
What was going through your mind?
At that point, I didn't have any children of my own. I had never seen it, experienced it, and I was just trying to recall academy days of my training.
They train in the academy for this?
A brief segment, much too brief.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Mr. Bailey for coming to assist. And everybody asks why do I get so upset? I get upset because I honestly don't know what would have happened had they not come to my aid. So I just want to tell Mr. Bailey I appreciate him coming.
Yeah, absolutely.
To my aid.
It was my pleasure, great experience. I think a greater power somehow made that meeting happen, and I'm not sure where it's going to take us, and I'm willing to go on the journey.
We're definitely going to stay in touch because this is a special relationship. I'm sorry. It's a special relationship, and it was meant to happen.
Both families have stayed in touch ever since the uniquely chanced reunion. This officer didn't know that this small act of kindness would save this woman's life.
It's good to see you again. How you been?
Well, It started on March 23rd, 2025, when Deputy Sean Singleton from the Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office stopped a vehicle for speeding.
We're gonna stop you at 61 and 45.
We didn't put your lights on until after I slowed down.
Right.
I was going the speed limit.
No, but I clocked you at 61 and a 45. I didn't stop you there. What's with the attitude? Just curious.
We're not allowed to have bad days.
No, everybody's entitled to a bad day.
So
I understand that. Like I said,
pulled
but
over on a day is not fun.
I can understand that completely. Okay, but like I'm trying to be nice and courteous to you.
Gratefulness is the best thing.
I come from a background where I don't do cops.
Best things humans can share and replicate. I agree.
Can't stand cops.
The woman was hostile from the start and clearly had no intentions of cooperating with the deputy. However, instead of matching her energy, Deputy Sean decided to do something that would melt the strongest of hearts.
I understand you're having a day, so I'm not trying to make it any worse. This is a warning ticket. Pretty slow down. That's it. No court date, no fines, no nothing. I'll ask you pay attention to the speed limit signs, get to where you're getting to safely. Are you good?
No.
No?
Anxiety is killing me.
Okay.
I come from a background, I'm clean and sober now, so
Okay.
I don't, like, I've always had bad
Okay.
incidents with cops.
Is there anything I can do for you? You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you need help with anything at all? Do you need a hug? Come here.
Aww.
Here.
I moved down here to get away from an abusive relationship, and I'm clean and I'm sober for 4 months. Yeah, I've never hugged a cop before.
Aww.
I've always been put in handcuffs by them.
Take a deep breath, all right? Everything's gonna be okay. Okay? You're on the right path. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing now, okay? All right? Don't lose that hope.
I left my family and I left my son.
Don't lose that fight that's in you. Okay? Because there's something in you that's driving you to a better life, right?
Yeah.
All right? Okay? Don't lose that. Hang on to it.
I really pray that Jesus
Oh, okay.
blesses you for your kindness, sir.
I'm gonna pray for you too.
Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me.
The woman had just moved to get away from a
Oh,
scornful
man.
relationship, and she left her 5-year-old son behind because she needed to get clean and sober for him. So she was in a really depressing moment in her life, and the officer's actions, however small,
Not gonna lie,
possibly
that got
saved her
me.
life that day.
Actually on my way.
Oh, that got
to
me.
Probably do something that wasn't in my best interest. He saw me as a person and not an addict. And he saw my heart. And he saw that I had potential when so many people had counted me out. It's like in a time of desperation, really, like where I was like questioning, like, God, where are you? And he sent me in. It's like an angel. I don't.
And 10 months after the incident, the woman remained sober and clean from drugs, went back to get her son, and reunited with the officer.
This is one of the guys that helped save my life. Can you say hi?
Doing good?
Can you say it's nice to meet you? It's good to see you again. How you been?
Well, you know, I could tell something was going on, I just asked a question, and sometimes it elicits an answer that you expect, and sometimes it elicits an answer that you don't expect.
The woman eventually celebrated her 1 year being sober from drugs and invited Deputy Sean to celebrate with her. This 3-month-old baby was choking and unresponsive, and the officer's actions would cause a strong, lasting bond between the two families.
I mean, do you see Jeremy being there at graduation and the wedding and all of that too?
Hi back. I'm Kimmy.
That's gonna be interesting.
In May of 2018, an officer on his way home witnessed 2 women in a car screaming for help and realized upon approaching them that their 3-month-old son was completely unresponsive. So the officer tried to perform life-saving measures while waiting for paramedics, but eventually decided to drive off to the hospital himself, realizing that the baby might not make it. And after staying with the baby during care at the hospital, the officer became a very good friend of the family.
How have your lives changed in the past few days?
It's been incredible. It's been incredible. Nicole and I have been in constant contact every day. I get updates on Kingston. We FaceTime. She sends me pictures. But the outreach from the community, and I say our community, has been amazing.
They stayed together that way for years.
I think we knew the night we went and visited him at the hospital that it was going to be, a long-time friendship from there on, and it's the way it's been. We talk every couple of days. We check on one another, and it's not just us checking on Kingston. She checks on us and asks how things are going, and so.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Why is that so important to you, Nicole?
It's just important. Like when you find somebody that you see genuine care in their hearts, and for people, you want to try to hold on to the good.
And I just think
That is so scary.
To grow up, right, knowing that this man is going to be around forever. I mean, do you see Jeremy being there at graduation and the wedding and all of that
His
too?
brain didn't get oxygen. He could have permanent. Yeah.
This 9-year-old kid was saved.
What did I just read? Pours hot cooking oil on Kimmy cutely. Do not torture the dog. What is this? That's gonna burn. That's gonna be all my fur. It's gonna be gone. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that story was beautiful too. I love this video.
From a burning house by the two cops right behind him, and they were more than happy to meet him again.
Happy ending stories like this are, you know, kind of far and few between.
It started on May 19th, 2022, when Hillsborough County officers received a 911 call concerning a burning home. The homeowner got his girlfriend out, but couldn't get to her 9-year-old son, Owen.
Where's he at in the house?
He's in his bedroom.
Where's he at?
In his bedroom.
Oh, he doesn't know where the bedroom is. Tell him where the bedroom is.
What's your face? Where does he sleep in there? Where does he sleep in there?
Right here.
Where is he?
His bed's right here.
Hey, come over to the light.
Come to the light, Owen.
Come over to the light. Stick your hands out.
Oh my gosh, this is scary.
Hey, stick your hand out to where you see the light.
The house had been on fire for over 10 minutes, so that meant Owen was likely suffocating from excess carbon dioxide or burning. Thankfully, the officers got a first glimpse of Owen, who is now fighting for his life.
Right here. Come here. Get up, bud.
Where's he at?
Right here.
Come here. Reach out to us. Keep coming.
Oh my gosh.
Give me your hand. Give me your hand.
Jeez. Bark, bark.
Hey, buddy.
Talk to me.
Owen had burns all over his face and hands, so was taken to the hospital and fixed to a ventilator. The house was razed to the ground, and the family lost a fortune. But thanks to the officers, they kept the most valuable thing to them that night.
My baby's sitting here with me, and he's alive, and it could have been a completely different situation.
Thank you for saving my life.
Both officers were given the life-saving award.
I don't know if this is insensitive for me to say, but like, why are the two adults out the house before the child? Maybe I didn't hear the, hold on. Maybe I missed something, cause...
On May 19th, 2022, Hillsborough County officers received a 911 call concerning a burning home.
Yes.
The homeowner got his girlfriend out, but couldn't get to her 9-year-old son, Owen.
But couldn't... Maybe I just don't have enough context. He got his girlfriend out, but couldn't get to his son. Why couldn't he get to his son? Respectfully, even if it was simply my dog, I would be in there, you know? I would be inside there trying to actively find them.
Case was not a policeman or a firefighter, but
differently whenever
whose heroic acts surprised everyone.
Back of him,
officers were given the life-saving award for saving Owen, who they would have the chance of meeting again.
To say thank you.
Sure. It's just part of our job, and we're just doing what we're, you know, our job.
Last thing we see is him going in the back of an ambulance, and with the hopes that he's able to make a full recovery.
You know, we see a lot in this job. Happy ending stories like this are, you know, kind of far and few between.
However, the hero in the next case was not a policeman or a firefighter, but a regular painter whose heroic acts surprised everyone, including himself.
People act differently whenever things happen.
That's true.
I didn't even expect to act like that myself.
This is 25-year-old Jonathan Bays, who leaped into action on February 18th, 2022, after seeing smoke from an apartment building that was caught on fire. The body cam footage of this case begins when officers arrive at the scene of the fire.
Is anybody else in there? Who else is in there? Huh? There's kids?
Oh my gosh.
In this one? Is this connected? What about in the back? Where's they at? They're in the back room.
The officer arrived to hear news that 2 kids were still in the building, and
emergencies are chaotic. That is true. That's why I was saying I know I sound insensitive, but like, I don't know. I don't know. You can't force someone to be an emergency responder. I know how I would respond, but I don't blame others for saving themselves first. But it's not even like saving themselves. It's like their child. Their child. The thing that they brought into the world.
he could see some people trying to get in through the window. One of them was Jonathan, who ditched his car at a nearby car wash to help rescue the girls. But Jonathan was going to get much more involved in the case than he ever imagined.
Oh.
We got people back here. Come to the window. Come to the window. Do we have a ladder or anything? Pull it out, please. Come on.
Oh, that's that adrenaline.
Tell him to come to the window.
No.
Come on. Hey. 2 Baker 19, call fire. We need water in this window. We got kids.
You're still on channel 1. Are you able to switch over to item 7?
Lucia Johnny. 2 Baker 19, tell them we need water in this further west window. We got babies. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I got it. Go.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh. Hello? What the heck? Are we good? Maybe I'll play the crazy golf game. Maybe. Stream died for a second. What the heck? I didn't even notice. My bad. We good now? We good? She forgot about us. No, it's the video is so good. Okay, it's intense. It's so intense. I seen you guys typing like the hands, but I thought you guys were reacting to the guy going in. I thought that was your reaction to the guy going inside the window.
Further west window, we got babies. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I got it. Go. Come on, baby. Come on. I got this. Who else is up there? Okay. Where's your sister? I'm gonna go up front. I'm gonna call her. That's okay. I need medic.
It almost appeared like something from a movie as Jonathan took out the window
W.
frame with
Jonathan.
his bare hands and reached into the smoking room for the 2-year-old girl. He cut his hands and was exposed to smoke inhalation, but there was still another girl left in the room, and someone had to bring her out.
Get out. There's a kid in here. Come out here. Let's go. No. Hey, come here. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Let me see. Give me the baby. It's okay. It's okay. Get on out. Library 16, I got the girl out. Male is now coming out as well. Get on out, boss. Here, it's okay. I'm good.
Both girls,
Ooh.
2 and 6 years old, were taken to the
W.
hospital with lungs
Jonathan.
filled with smoke and cuts from glass, but they were eventually in good condition. The rescuer, Jonathan, wasn't related to the girls, but there was something that geared him to go all out and ensure they were saved.
I had already tried to get him through the front, so I was in my head. I was already like, "Am I gonna really let these kids burn in here?" So once I got the chance in the back, I wasn't gonna let it go. When I heard the kids, I definitely thought about my daughter.
Ah, he has a
So
daughter.
I would rather burn myself than to just stand there and watch them burn.
Jonathan was recognized and appreciated by everyone, including the mayor of Mesa and even the officers on the
Man,
scene.
W. Jonathan.
Who was back there. He was at the car wash minding his own business and recognized that there was a fire back there. Jumped the wall, left the car in the car wash.
For that civilian to be so courageous, jump up there with me up on that box to climb through the window. Yeah, he helped save 2 kids' lives today.
This man wouldn't have made it out of this without the help of these officers.
I could express it. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Appreciate everything.
Absolutely.
It started on
That dude is
August
a hero to
17,
them girls.
2024, when
Insane.
officers were flagged down regarding a man having a cardiac arrest.
He's not breathing. He's using cardiac arrest. He's breathing. He's breathing. One put out. He's not breathing. I have one. Is it in the car? I got you. No, I don't have one. Okay. Ready to swap? Yeah. One. Yep. Keep going. Keep doing compressions.
But there was something particularly important about this man that the officer would soon discover.
I was putting gloves on and telling
Again,
folks
I
I'm
can imagine
ready
leaving
whenever
after
you need
trying to
take
get
over
them out. Yeah.
compressions, because compressions can be pretty tiring. And as I'm standing there, I heard my name, and it wasn't Officer Carter. It was.
Okay, Tiff.
And when I turned, I saw the subject's wife, who we worked together for about 6 years prior.
Keep going. Keep doing compressions. Keep doing.
And I put all my 300K in NFT. Great stuff. What? Right, okay, okay.
I'm standing over her husband, who's not conscious, not breathing, and now it's personal because I know them, the people involved.
Ah,
Hey, boat train. Be ready for compression.
that's a lot of money.
Paramedics eventually arrived, but the job wasn't done just yet.
Then I took over doing compressions while they started doing 100 different things. Like watching those guys on the EMS truck is incredible because they are doing so many different things so fast and so precisely.
Everybody clear? Be fit. We're good. Clear. Be fit.
Oh.
Compressions, go. On chest.
Oh.
Hey, Bubba, you with us? I got a pulse. Man, 12 lead guys.
And I'm like, there's no way this guy is awake and talking right now. Like, I
Oh
was
my
literally
gosh.
just seconds ago doing compressions on him, and now he's awake and talking. And what the medic said to him was, he said, you were dead, but now you're alive. And I'm like, I got goosebumps because I'm like, what's going on?
The paramedics continued to the hospital, and after observations and treatment, the man arrived to formally thank the officers.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. What is cardiac arrest though?
It's a relief. It was a relief. It was weird because it was blurry out here, and it was like just moving this way, and then.
Oh. Oh wait, I don't want to see pictures. Hold on. Cardiac arrest. Medical emergency where the heart abruptly stops pumping blood, leading to immediate unconsciousness and lack of pulse. Oh! Does it hurt? Unlike a heart attack, a blockage, a cardiac arrest is an electrical failure. It is fatal without immediate intervention. Wow. Oh my gosh. So I guess it wouldn't hurt. It's like you die, right? Hey, welcome back. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. When you have cardiac arrest, you basically die, right? Because, like, they said your heart stops pumping blood, which gives you immediate unconsciousness and a lack of pulse. Like, you're just gone. Oh my gosh. I think you can restart the heart. That's why it's so dangerous. You lose consciousness. Ouch. Oh.
And all of a sudden, everything went blurry and I was out again. If it was one advice that I would give to people, listen to your body. My body gave me signs. I didn't listen. I still have the rock that they used to break my back window. I'm going to have them all sign it. Just to remind me daily how close it was.
And yeah.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh, not this.
Oh my goodness.
This judge was classmates with this man in middle school.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
And this seemingly unpleasant reunion would change his life forever.
Oh.
It started in August of 2015 during a
I
bail
never
hearing in court
seen
when
like
Judge Mindy
the other
Glazer
half of the
recognized
story,
robbery
like what
suspect
happened
standing in
after
front
this.
of her.
Mr. Booth, I have a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you go to Nautilus for middle school?
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I'm sorry to see you there. I always wondered what happened to you, sir.
Oh my goodness.
The nicest kid in middle school.
Oh my goodness.
He was the best kid in middle school. I used to play football with him, all the kids, and look what has happened. I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness.
As a child, the now 58-year-old Arthur Nathaniel Booth was a promising student and well-liked, but he fell into drugs, gambling addiction, petty crimes, and time in prison. And it all led him to Judge Mindy, who instead of bashing him, treated him with respect.
Oh my goodness.
Good luck to you, sir. I hope you're able to come out of this okay and just lead a lawful life.
Booth was sent to prison for 10 months and then went into a drug treatment program, where upon his release, his family was there to greet him alongside Judge Mindy.
You're your family, try and get a job, stay clean. You're going to do something good for somebody else. That's what you got to believe.
You better believe it. She's an inspiration and motivation to me right now. She just, seeing Mindy is incredible.
Oh, that's amazing.
Where I could have been. But I'm not giving up on life. It's just a new leaf on life for me right now.
You had a good judge. You wanted to give him a chance. This is a good effort to see you succeed. Don't let us down.
I won't. I promise not to.
And 10 years later, Mr. Booth kept to that promise as he stayed away from drugs and police. He manages a pharmaceutical company and remains in touch with Judge Mindy. If you like
that's
this video,
beautiful. I love that. I never got to hear what happened after that video. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, give it up for the both of them. That was a W video. I think we have one more. We'll make it one more. The Backrooms official trailer. Oh yes, you're right, hydrating. I do need that. Nom 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 nom. The dog is outside my door. I don't know what she's doing. Let me stretch. Make sure to stretch and hydrate. Okay. Alright, I'm ready. If they make a sequel, is it gonna be The Front Rooms? The Front Rooms. This is the Backrooms official trailer. I'm excited.
I found something in the store.
Okay. What did you find?
The place. I found a place.
हम जमीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से
Hello?
आपको खुशामदीद कहते हैं।
Anyone there?
Look, I know how this sounds, but you gotta understand, it's massive in there.
I'm not saying I don't believe you.
Okay, I'm gonna come back here with proof.
All right, you feel me? Yeah. Follow my lead.
Clark, what is this?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I've been there every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. All right, just take it slow. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! What do you see?
All these
Kane
rooms,
Parsons.
this place built.
Yo.
It's like a maze. It just goes on and on. Sometimes I'm scared I'll get lost.
Clark, can you hear me?
I don't understand. What is this?
It's
Whoa.
beautiful. Am I right?
Hello?
Back rooms. Yo, written by Will Sudik, based on the series by Kane Parsons. Wow. One time I visited Japan, I wandered into a video store which gave me some serious backroom vibes. It scared me away from there. Oh no. This is giving me House of Leaves vibes. Ooh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. W stream. Why am I so close right now? Sweet little bumblebee. Do 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 da da. Do 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 da da. Those were W videos. I love that. I love it here. I want to watch Backrooms. I want to watch it. W reactions. Yeah. Thanks for hanging with me. Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. Let me see who we're gonna raid today. Can't you see? Kids come rescue me. Why am I bald? I'm gonna get updated on the Saikuno situation now. Because Mujin put out a video. I'm not usually impressed by those trailers, but that one looks pretty solid. I'm saying. I'm actually very excited for it. Let us read. How about we raid? Ludine? No, yeah, Ludine. Yeah, I'm bald. Howdy, folks. Oh no. Howdy and bye bye. Enjoy the drama, I guess. My neck, it looks so long. Thanks for streaming. Eat and rest. Everyone here, make sure to sleep, eat, hydrate, and repeat the next day. I will see you next week. I suppose, yeah, next week. I think it was, hold on, let me check. I think it was this streamer's birthday yesterday? Or is it today? Hold on, let me check. Oh, their birthday was like 2 days ago. On the 8th. So, this is a happy late birthday. Happy late birthday raid. Please be nice. They're playing freaking Agree. That's terrible, frustrating game. See you. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Thank you for hanging. Bye 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 bye. Thank you. See you. Bye bye.